Zam!
Hi guys! In today's video we are going to be doing something that has been rather requested and much well. What?
If we have another boy, we should name him Muchwell. So he can get his ass kicked to school.
In today's video we're going to be doing that. In today's video we're going to be doing something that oh my god.
You want me to do it for you?
No.
Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be doing something that's been much requested. much requested.
Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be doing something that has been rather requested and actually promised by us. Today we're going to be discussing with you why we don't live together and our living situation.
Don't you stop the music, get into it, won't you dance with me?
If you've never seen my face before, hi, I'm Breanna. This is my boyfriend Mitchell, and our wonderful son Stefan is sleeping right now. So if you haven't subscribed to myself or him, make sure you do so. The box is below for you, and our Instagram links are going to be there for you as well. So make sure you go and follow us because we love to keep you updated on our daily lives. So we have received so many comments on honestly so many videos, like asking, why don't you guys live together, or what is this place that you are right now, why are you going to Mitchell's house? Like, there has been a lot.
Like every single live stream,
yeah,
we get this question multiple times.
Totally, and it's understandable, and when you get it, and we do address it, but I just don't think it reaches enough people. So we thought we would sit down and do this video so that if you are super curious, you can just look through the videos and be like, oh, here's the answer to my question. So hopefully this helps and reaches a bigger audience because it's a common confusion, let me tell you. I have filmed a video probably about a year ago now discussing how I afford to live on my own as a young mom, and I can link that below for you. I've gotten a lot of hate on that video, so please don't be one of those people, okay? Thank you so much, okay? So I just talked about how I got this apartment and why I live here. So again, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it below for you. But the apartment I live in is very nicely located. We love the location. We try to spend time here because it's close, it's central, it's really nice, and we love it. However, the catch there is Mitchell can only stay here 7 nights a month. So that's 1/4 of the month. AKA, he cannot be here for the rest of the 3 weeks. So that's when we go to his house.
Of course, we don't stay here the entire week.
Yeah,
like we'll like sporadically put days in like random weeks. Just most of the time it's just to be more convenient for Varia, whether it revolves around school or other stuff she has going on.
Yeah, usually we'll do about 2 times a week that we stay here, and it just kind of works for us. And there are ups and downs, I think, to staying here. But then, of course, the other 3 weeks of the month we spend at Mitchell's parents' house. And they're kind human beings, and Mitchell has
shout out to you, mom and dad.
Mitchell has a room downstairs in the basement, so we kind of get a whole floor to ourselves. And then Stefan also has a room there in the spare bedroom, which is also nice. So nice of them to like let him use it and not put up a fight when there's people kind of staying or something like that. We've been doing this whole hopping around for like over a year now, I would say.
Yeah, our entire relationship practically.
No.
Well, okay, not our entire relationship, but like of course not the beginning when we first started really seeing each other,
but it was after our first time in California. Because remember, we were like at Denny's and I was crying because I didn't want to go back to just seeing you once a week.
Oh yeah. You remember like when I was just thinking about this today, like remember when we were driving down the highway like in California and how like upset you were, like you were going to college, it's going to be so hard.
Yeah, I remember having we were driving back from I think an outlet mall, and I was just having like, I wouldn't say a panic attack. I wouldn't necessarily label it as that. I think that's a little severe, but like I was freaking out. I was like, I can't believe this. Like I'm not going to see you guys. Like it's going to be intense.
Yeah, like oh my god, I'm not going to have no free time. I'm not going to be able to do anything anymore. Just doing schoolwork. I
didn't want to do it, and like I was really scared to go, but
look at you. You made it through your first year. No problem.
Well, that's a stretch, but
okay. Well, like come on, be realistic here. You had no problems.
Yeah. I
there
did
wasn't
it.
any like crazy mishaps, you know, like you did it very well. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks. So maybe we'll break down some of the pros and cons of both of the places that we live in. I would say generally just kind of overall it sucks kind of like living out of a bag.
Yeah,
Like
no,
a duffel
definitely.
bag. Like
You know how many times like I'll be like ready for bed and then Barry's like, oh, we're staying at my house tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to pack. Like I don't want to,
Yeah.
you know, like it sucks not having everything
Yeah.
you need and you want in one place. Yeah.
And branching off of that, we sometimes will forget things, or we have events and like I will leave a pair of shoes at my house when I need it over at Mitchell's, or vice versa or whatever, and it just kind of gets annoying. And our houses aren't close.
No, they're
They're
not
like
close.
a 30-minute drive, so it's inconvenient if you forget something to go back.
Like one time, late at night,
Oh my
we're
gosh,
laying in
yeah.
bed and Barya clicks. Something goes click in her
We
head.
were watching How I Met Your Mother, and it was the episode where Ted was dating that girl with the sock monkeys, and she was lighting candles, and I was like, oh my
Uh-oh.
god, I lit candles today.
Yeah, I didn't blow them out. So here it is, 11:50 at night, and we have to drive all the way over to Barry's house so that she can blow out her candle.
I'm not joking. Like when we were like getting close, I'm like, oh my gosh, are we gonna like see my building in flames? But no, it was okay. Like I had a 3-wick going, and for whatever reason, there was only one.
Wick left.
And it was like super dim. And, like I'm sure it would have been fine, but like
Probably
don't
would've
do that. Now I use a wax sensor
Yeah, a
thingy
sensor.
because I
It's
always
just a light
forget.
bulb, okay?
Yeah.
So it's all good. No flame. Barya. Cons for living in your place.
No AC
No. Big con. Big
in
con.
the summertime, and I feel like even in the winter, it like never really
It's
gets.
still hot. Yeah.
We seriously keep the windows open like year round because it's just.
Like
It's
we
hot.
could literally sleep in Barya's bed just with no covers, no nothing all year round.
Yeah, there's like no airflow here because my apartment's like lengthwise and I don't get that like airflow from like back. Do you know what I mean? Like when a house they have a back door and a front door so you can kind of get airflow. I don't get that because my house is just lengthwise. That sucks. Another thing is like when we go to get groceries, hauling them up,
Yeah, apartment building, not super fun.
that sucks. But that's just any apartment, obviously.
Yet like our dream house is an apartment building.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but you know, for
Worth it.
dreams, you have to make
I'll do it.
sacrifices.
I'll get a trolley. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Another thing, it's like there's no dishwasher here, and things are kind of old. And like my fridge is tiny, my oven's tiny. The
Neighbors aren't the greatest here.
pros.
Pros. Location. Great location. Super just like easy to go outside and just have fun. You know, like there's
And it's
always
beautiful here. Like we
Yes.
always go house hunting. You know.
house hunting because they got nice houses around here
Yeah, it's going.
and just like really nice scenery.
My view is beautiful. So nice.
Yeah.
Just kind of the independence. You know, we get our own space
Yeah, like I
without
said.
anybody here.
Yeah, just us. So on those days that we do get to come here, it's just like having our own apartment together.
I like to cook in my own kitchen. I don't not like cooking at Mitchell's house,
I
but
love
it just.
cooking in my house. My house is so nice to cook at.
I know, but I feel like I'm stepping.
Everything's there.
Listen, I know. I just feel like I'm stepping on your parents' toes when I'm
Why?
cooking because like they want to cook or whatever. You know, it's just kind of like like
Yeah, but like
you know, here it's like I can do whatever I want kind of thing. Another thing that sucks about the apartment is like the street it's on
oh my
is
God,
so
so
busy.
noisy.
And I'm not like super mad at the noise. Like I've gotten used to it. It's whatever. It's the dust. Because we keep our windows open all the time, there's so much dust that gets in here and it's just gross. And I'm like constantly, you know, wiping stuff down and like still it's
But it like amazes me how many like in the middle of the night, like 1 a.m. and you'll hear like some motorcycle just like rip it down the street, or like some douchebag with his loud ass exhaust just going, you know, just like he's racing his ghost or something.
There's also like, because it's a little bit more central, a lot of clubs and things are downtown.
Yeah, so like drunk people
yeah.
walking by,
Screaming.
yelling, Bob, hey Bob. You know how many times people have like sat at the bottom of our building just yelling up at it, let me in. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Pros, it's a house. It's big.
AC.
AC, big pro. Lots of stuff for Stefan to do there.
Yeah. Well, also if we want
Just
to go to the
easy entertainment, you know.
yeah, and if we want to go to the gym or something, or go on a
Yeah.
date night or something, his parents are usually around, so we're
So
able
that's
to
definitely
leave
cool.
stuff in with them. Bigger, comfier bed.
Con. I mean, I guess it's like it's a pro and a con. Like my parents are there.
It's their
So,
house.
like,
You can't really be like.
It's a con because like it's not our own place, you know.
Sometimes if we're here at my house and we're in a rush to get out the door, like I'm not stressed about like
Yeah,
cleaning
yeah.
up Stefan's toys or whatever, because I can just come back later and just fix it up. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel bad like
When you are in a hurry in my house and
yeah,
do stuff.
and then I forget to do something, and then like your mom does it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean to do it. Like I don't mean to leave things behind or not pick things up or whatever. Another con would be spiders. Mitchell
That's
has.
not a con.
That is a
Maria.
con.
That is not a con. Spiders eat all the bugs. What would you rather have crawling around, spiders
I'd
or
rather not
like
have
every
anything
other
crawling
bug
around.
known to mankind?
I don't want anything crawling around. There's no bugs here. Here at my apartment, I get underground parking.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas at Mitchell's house, I do not.
But you know what? It doesn't even affect you because I'm always wiping off the snow off your car anyways.
Yes, but
Because
like
you gotta keep it.
yeah, I do. But in the summertime, it's still cooler down there. My car isn't scorching,
That's true.
so.
Neither one of our cars have AC, so. I'd say a con of my parents' house is the neighborhood that it's in.
Yes, I find at my apartment it's a little bit more out of the way to go like grocery shopping. I don't know.
I mean,
If you're picky, like I go to a specific
yeah.
stores. Really close to my house, there's also like a really nice park with a little like splash kiddie pool area, which is really awesome. So all in all, it's not a decision really that we don't want to live together. It's just right now we are saving up to buy a house instead of renting, which is why we haven't done that together yet. Mitchell is strongly against renting, so
Yes.
he will not do it. So we are saving up for a home together.
In the long run, you save a lot more money buying a house.
Yeah, you do. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this answered some questions. I'm sure we'll continue to get them, but
Basically, long story short, we don't live together because we can't live together.
well, we want to live
We
together.
want to
and we
live
will in
together.
the
We're
future.
saving up for a house.
Make sure you subscribe to both of us. Follow our social media links below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And we will see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.
I choke you down just like